everybody. How y'all doing today? All right. That's good to hear, even though I can't hear you, but I'm glad you're doing all right. And if you're not, try to make yourself happy. Try to do something and think of the good times. I am today I brought you along to cut up some mangoes with me. I know I'm not in my crafty room today. I am cutting up mangoes, and I thought I'd bring you along. I bought 2 cases of delicious mangoes. These 2 cases here. And what I normally do, okay, I'm making you shake again. What I normally do is I take the mangoes and wash them off, and I cut them up and freeze them because that makes the best smoothies. And if you're gonna do a smoothie that's good and soft, see, get a little dimple in it, that's when you know they're good and ripe. Good and ripe. Perfect for freezing, because that means they're gonna be good and soft. They're not bruised or dented up. So these are gonna be perfect for freezing. I just get all the labels off, and whenever you find a good fruit that you really love, freeze it. You can make smoothies out of it, the best smoothies, because you catch them in bulk like this, and then they're a lot of times they're on sale. You get them at a better deal when you catch them in bulk like this, and you get them at a good deal. So why not buy cases of them and wash them off and freeze them? And that way you can always have your frozen fruit ready for your smoothies. This one is got a little bit of a dent, but it's still a little hard. It's not completely ripe, so we're gonna set that in the fruit bowl so it can ripen. This one too. So I got like 3 of them that are still need some few days of ripening. But for the most part, let me see. These are all. Okay, so out of 2 cases, well, there was 10 in each case, so that was 20, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that need to be ripened. So 15, not bad. Cut 15 of them up. I have a good little inventory of fruit, of mangoes, and then I just cut up my bananas. I should have put you in on that one too, but that went kind of fast. Bananas are real easy. I cut up like 8 small bananas and put them in the freezer. Now I'm cutting up my mangoes, and I'm gonna put them in the freezer. And if anybody knows anything about mangoes, you know how to cut them up correctly, I hope. And if not, I will help you today learn how to cut up a mango. So right now, I'm gonna wash them off. Okay, so I use room temperature water to wash them off, to wash my fruit off. It's not too cool and it's not too warm, but I figure you need a little bit of warmth to be able to get them clean, as they should be. So I don't use cold water. I use room temperature to a little bit warmer than room temperature, just to be able to make sure that my fruit is clean with baking soda. And I use quite a bit of that because I like to get it on them pretty good. Okay, I'll let these soak for a few minutes. About 5 at a time is good. Let them soak for a few minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, so I let these sit a few minutes, and with editing, we able to come back and scrub them. Look like I've been scrubbing them for a long time. Although I scrubbed them once, I let them sit for another 10 minutes or so. Then I came back and scrub them again. And the reason I do this, I know mangoes, because you don't even eat the peel of it. But I do this just to make sure that no bacteria, well, we're going to get some bacteria from somewhere. But as much as I can possibly prevent getting bacteria, I rinse them off as best I can. As best I can. And make sure that they're a little bit squeaky clean. And try to just, prevent any bacteria. So that's my reasoning for washing off mangoes. Because they travel kind of far to get to us in the States. They're coming from a different country. So you definitely want to make sure that as best you can to make sure that it's it's rinsed off. So I got 5 of them rinsed off, and then I'm gonna do another 5. Okay, so I just got these 5 soaking. I'm gonna turn you around here to these 5 that I actually I just rinsed them off, and we're gonna rinse these off. We're gonna cut these up. Got some freezer bags. We're gonna cut these up. And this here, that what I'm drinking is a cucumber, ginger, and lemon mix. And I love it, especially when it's cold. It's really good, and it's good for you. It's hydrating. It's settling for your stomach. With the ginger, the cucumbers are hydrating. The lemons are cleansing. So you're doing a lot with just this one drink. So let's get these cut up. And as much as they didn't look bruised, they're a little bruised, but they're not too bad. Now that part I won't use because it's a little too brown. And I don't really care for when mangoes are brown. If they get too brown, I don't use them. So let me see. I'm going to try this portion. Oh, they're sweet. Oh, they're very sweet. These are going to be some good smoothies. That's the baking soda. Okay, so I'm going to finish cutting these up, and I'll be back. All right, I'm down to my last 2. I didn't cut up the other ones. I didn't do that little fast thing on the video, so I'm still learning. However, I'm down to my last 2, and I've decided I'm going to make me a mango smoothie. Wow. Right after I'm done cutting this last 2 up. This one I'm almost done with. These mangoes are so sweet and juicy. They are so good. Yeah, they really are good. And they're so good for you. They're so very healthy. They have a lot of antioxidants. They're high in antioxidants. They're high in vitamin C, A, and E, and B6. And what else is it? Not manganese. Lord have mercy. What is it? Not manganese. It is, I know they have good heart health. Healthy for your heart and your immune system. And it is very healthy. So look it up. Y'all can Google this stuff. It's nothing, nothing new. Y'all can Google it and fact check. But I know when I eat them, depending on how often I eat them, I always feel good. So if you're missing some, deficient in some areas, A, C, and E, and B6, things like that, mangoes is a good place to go. If you don't want to take the vitamins, a lot of people don't want to take the, they don't want to take the supplements, which this is more of, it's a natural way to get those vitamins that you need. Because that's the vitamin A is good for your skin. It's omega-3s. That's where the good heart health come in at. And I think y'all, I think you benefit very well from it. That thing is so sweet. And it's so juicy. Juicy. Yeah. let's get back to the mangoes. Mangoes it is. And we're going to go from here. Yeah, I went a little to the left. But we're going to go from here. And we're going to make a smoothie. And I'm excited about that because I wasn't thinking about that earlier. I was just thinking about getting cut up because they've been sitting for 2 days. And, you know, when they sit, you know, it helps them to ripen. So that's really what I was waiting on, for them to ripen. But now I'm excited about this smoothie. So we're going to get this smoothie done. And that's going to be my dinner, y'all. Maybe some smoothie and some pecans and almonds. That's going to be my dinner. I'm excited about that too. I know that sounds boring, but that's how I'm eating right now. And I'm feeling great in my body. So, yeah, give it a try. Give it a try. Time we eat too much, put too much, you know, eat too much of the wrong things. So, just trying to put some of the right things in my body. You know, you're getting up in age, you gotta be very cautious of how, you know, how you move. How you move, what you put in your body, because you are what you eat. And that is such a very true statement. You are what you eat. So I am done cutting these up. And I will be back in a minute with a whole smoothie, y'all. See how much I got out of that? This is 10 mangoes because I got 5 that still needs to ripen. 10 mangoes. That's a big bowl. I'm sorry. I lied. I had 20 mangoes. So this is 15 mangoes, y'all. Please forgive me. 15 mangoes. So I paid $5.99 per case. Each case had 10 in it. So this is 15. So this come out to about what? $8, $8.50, $9 for this big bowl to be frozen. So about right. All right, let's make this mango smoothie. I'm gonna add a little banana to it just for the creaminess. Banana gives it some creaminess. These are my bananas I cut up earlier. Eat that many bananas. I don't want them to overtake the taste. I'm not a banana person, but I know they do good things for you. And I use water because water actually, crazy as it sounds, it brings out the flavor of the fruit. Yeah, I like my Vitamix. I love my Vitamix, y'all. That is like the best. Forgive me. That is like the best blender is a Vitamix. Oh, that's delicious. That's delicious. Sweet and got that little tartness. Just a little tartness in it. It's really good. I'll talk to y'all soon.